Often when I tell people about Ralston or about the MA here, it's a response of vocation. What are you going to do with that? Could you say something about what the scientific perspective might be leaving out as opposed to the humanities?
In a way, you could say we are living in the aftermath of the triumph of science. The fact of its truth is making it very difficult for us to be spiritually oriented in the world. It's making us embarrassed, say, by our bodies, if you like. You think of Cartesian dualism. I know this is something of interest to you, this kind of split, that we really are just machines. These are hard questions for somebody who has interest in transcendent questions. As we do at Ralston, we positively claim, it's in our heraldry, the arrows are pointing up, that we think transcendence itself gives us some kind of knowledge in the world or an orientation in the world. And science says, well, wherever you are in the void. I'm terrified by the silence of these infinite spaces, Pascal famously says. And if you think about it even from Stephen Hawking's point of view, when you get into a world of infinite space where you are the center wherever you are. So there's a deep egoism that of course we see in many ways as normal. Psychology is teaching us a lot about what these new scientific insights are doing to us. Everybody's depressed now. Nobody has any kind of orientation, sense of purpose and meaning. All of that is lost for the modern man. So what's the answer? I think the modern scientific picture is leaving a lot up for grabs. I mean, the big thing you lose that was assumed in the Aristotelian world is teleology, a sense of final causes. There's no such thing in the modern scientific picture. And that has knock-on effects, psychological and spiritual effects. And so this is the kind of predicament we find ourselves in as modern people. And you can't ignore it. You can't just run back and become some kind of neo-medievalist and hide from the results of modern science. I think equally, though, you can't hide from the problems that modern science has left us with. And they are real, they're psychological, they're spiritual, they are an important challenge.